record-breaking 2,700 are expected in Berlin for SuperReturn International 2019. And for those attending Summit Day, there was an unprecedented amount of content across 6 tailored streams. From venture capital to private debt, real assets to German private equity, ESG to disruption and innovation, the agenda was packed with specialist sessions featuring leading minds from across the investment world.
The senior people at the firm need to embrace ESG.
As a founder of Level 20, the organisation set up to promote gender diversity in private equity, it's perhaps little surprise that Kathleen Bacon participated on an ESG panel and is optimistic about the industry's role in responsible investing.
There's opportunity here in communicating the benefits, in communicating the messages of why doing ESG well is good for business. There's also protecting the downside. There are externalities out there. There are issues on the environmental side and the social side that we need to be aware of and we need to mitigate against. And lastly, if we don't do this well, it will get regulated and we will be forced to do ESG well. So there's the carrot and there's the stick as to why it is good to adopt ESG policies.
A proposition that private equity could and should be at the forefront of positive change. And warnings too of the dangers of complacency for the traditional European powerhouse, Germany.
We had good times, which were artificial. We always hear from our governments and politicians, a rich country like Germany should, and then you talk about other expenditures. And in reality, we have not prepared for the next downturn. We have industries which all come from the emperor's time: automotive, machinery and equipment, chemistry. It's all old. What's nothing new. Also, there are some startups, but really dominant positions we don't have. And we have not prepared for the upcoming change in demographics, which is now going to bite hard. And we have politicians completely illusionist in wasting our wealth for other stuff.
A stark message echoed by other experts keen to stress how important robust European markets are in the current global economic climate.
European companies do not seem to have the same ability as their competitors in China and the United States to really scale their models, to really roll out the business model. And this is despite the fact that we have a very well integrated and very successful internal market with more than 500 million consumers and investors. So what I would suggest is to take better opportunity of this internal market by also removing those obstacles that are still there.
With hundreds of conversations, meetings and networking opportunities already underway, Summit Day proved an inspiring start to a week that promises to be the most dynamic and influential SuperReturn International ever.